And she and her family have organized this toy drive in honor of his birthday every year, and it's usually in October, and it kind of bleeds over into the 1st of November. So anyway, this is our second time being involved in it, and you know, I'd said something at troop meeting about it, and said something also at Sergeant's meeting, you know, how we need to make a better showing than we did last year, and I'm telling you, everybody went way above and beyond what we asked. The envelope is $170 that's come in since all the toys came in. So we've got a good toy collection. A lot of the toys came from the Mountain Grove Elementary School. They got involved in it and wanted to be part of it. And since then, Derek has been contacted by the Mountain Grove Fire Department that also wants to be involved next year. So we may have to have a U-Haul next year. I don't know. But anyway, we appreciate everybody's effort, and I know, you know, we're always yanking on you and pulling on you, trying to get you to give and help and do things above and beyond, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. And I think Ms. Harper wants to say something.
Yes, our family so appreciates just your participation again this year. And my husband Jim sends his greetings. He had really wanted to be here with me for all these troop visits, but it's kind of a funny thing, work gets in the way for him, so he wasn't able to get away. As Captain had said, last year you had participated. And you know, the original intention of this toy drive was not to go statewide. It was really family and friends. That first year, just weeks after James was killed, his birthday was coming up, and our family had tried to think of something to do to honor him and to remember his birthday and to kind of get through that time. And it was his older sister, Katie, who had remembered an incident from their childhood. He had won a $100 drawing from Toys R Us. He was about 9 years old. And being the good parents that we are, we highly suggested to him that he not use it for himself, but to be able to try to give back to maybe someone else or an organization that may need it more. So Dad had taken them shopping, let them pick out a little something, and then they had a good time going to the Salvation Army and donating that. So Katie reminded us of that incident, and we said, yeah, that's perfect. So we started the toy drive amongst just a few of us, and several weeks into it, I had gotten a text message from a lieutenant down in Troop I that had said, hey, our troop has this pile of toys, what do you want us to do with it? I said, well, I guess I'll drive down and get it. So my daughter-in-law and grandchildren and I took the drive down there, and that captain in the troop was so hospitable to us, and it was just, it had been the first troop I had visited outside of Troop F, and it was just really a great experience. And right then and there I thought, I really want to know this larger family that we had quickly become tragically a part of. So moving forward, I decided I really want to open this up statewide, so that was last year. And we just want to express to you again our appreciation for you being involved in this. And you know, we are doing it to honor James. It began as a way to remember and to honor and to think of him, but really it's to honor all of you that serve and wear the uniform and who are supportive of this troop and the larger law enforcement family, that this exemplifies, I know personally exemplifies my son. He loved to give. He loved to buy toys for the children that were in his life, and when given an opportunity for donation. But I know simultaneously exemplifies all of you, those of you who serve in your community, especially during these days when it's very difficult and it's often with little respect and with even less appreciation. So we are so thankful for that. Several weeks or months ago, this past summer, I had attended one of the retirement parties, and I had someone come up and tell me that it was very good for the patrol family to see me and to see our family. And I really suspected what they meant by that statement was that we are a reminder of what this job entails and what are the dangers and the things that you don't really want to think about. But I would hope that our family and me represents something much more, and that would be the people, the moms, the dads, the husbands, the wives, the brothers and the sisters, both blue and blood, the children that stand behind you and support you and love you and encourage you when the shift is hard and the days are long. You know, this is oftentimes a thankless job, but you have a family of people behind you that love you and support you. So don't take those people for granted in your life. We don't take our patrol family for granted in any way. Your love, your friendship, your warmth that has been shown to our family, this kind of reception just has gotten us through the most difficult of experiences that any family can go through. So thank you. I just so appreciate this, and I really look forward to seeing you next year again if you choose to participate. And